In this video, I'm going to prescribe you a Kundalini set that you can do to actualize the full potential of this activation, that is the full moon in Leo, which is also an eclipse happening. So why do we do Kundalini yoga? According to Yogi Bhajan, the real self is our magnetic psyche. It's not what I say, it's not what I do, it is my aura. That is my true self. And there are many individuals out there who talk the talk, walk the walk, but the aura is something else entirely. There are many who are very good at having intellectual conversations, intellectual debates, and yet their aura is shrunken. And then there's the person that is calm, a person who sits out in the forest and is reflective, and yet their aura is as expansive as a planet. Because they know how to work the energy. So who you truly are is energy. And when you can connect with the magnetic psyche, we have the cluttered psyche, which we know all too well, our fears and insecurities that have us in this shrunken state. And we have a magnetic psyche, which is an expander being. And you can decide to be an expander for yourself and for those around you. That is your greatest contribution to the Dharma path, is simply being here and now as your expanded self and allowing that magnetic psyche, that powerful aura, to empower others. It is simply by the look of you, to energize others. And it's not the things you say, and it's not what you do. It is a state in which your aura is in. So we clean the many pores of our psyche. Like our skin has billions of pores, and our aura has billions of pores, infinite pores, and they are all pathways that must be cleaned if we are to be the magnetic psyche. And to be magnetic is very much lightning, is consciousness in its purity and piety. If we are to be this purity and piety of consciousness, of the collective mind, of Dharma, to truly be in our humanitarianism and our environmentalism, we must first clean out the cluttered psyche. The cluttered psyche, so that when we are traveling down the many energy circuits that are coiling up the spine, rotating, accelerating, we are not getting tripped up by the debris that lingers. And when there's debris that lingers in our chakras and our pores, it is very hard for us to expand our presence. So we must clean. And this is what I'm going to give you guys right now to help you clean your aura so that you can be a magnetic psyche, one who's full of creativity and prosperity. Because there's no room for clarity, prosperity, creativity when your system is overloaded with fears and anxieties that have you in this anxious state of psyche. So we want you to be calm. We want you to be silent. We want you to be quiet. When all is soft within, that is the state of being of an expander. A person who has the magnetic pull of an entire planet. You are a sun. And when you become the sun, you are able to fully actualize the energies that are constantly pouring down to earth, pouring up to earth, pouring all around. The reason we do not feel energized or empowered is because we're not fully actualizing the energies that are being given to us constantly through the full moons, the new moons, because we are so bogged down by our cluttered psyche that we're not able to truly receive anything else besides that message, the message, which is, in order to be sensitive enough to receive the profound energy of the cosmos, you first must make space available. That is the message. So we're going to make space available right now so that we can have revelations, epiphanies, so that we can be activated and feel empowered. Because empowerment is all around. Every cycle, there's an opportunity to be activated, for a pore within your aura to be upgraded. For example, this Leo energy wants us to activate our Leo potential within us. And Leo is about courage, it's assertion, it's playfulness while you pursue your endeavors. That is the Leo energy, and we all have the 12 zodiacs in our aura. We just need to be sensitive enough to receive the upgrades that want to help us on our journey to becoming a balanced human. So what I want you to do is tonight, outside, under this full moon, this beautiful white blue moon, really it's a red moon energy we got going on, and sit on the grass. If you can, sit barefoot. Okay, even it's slightly cold, but the cold is good. It will jump start your system, which is wonderful. We want you alive, not zombie land elsewhere in the mind. Okay, so sit in Native American Indian style, and the first thing I'm going to prescribe to you to really fully actualize the potential of this activation of the moon is you're gonna have your thumbs like this. You're gonna have your 4 fingers wrapped around your thumbs. You're gonna be sitting Indian style on the grass, feeling the moon. Take a moment to breathe in the moon, and you're going to put your hands above your head, and you're going, God, 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 and eyes are closed, and God, 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 God. So you're going to do that for 3 minutes. And basically what this does, it clears any sort of anger that we have in us, okay, that's causing this sort of victimization, the pity party kind of energy. So we're going to clear that out because we got to clear it out. So God, 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 and say it as a command language. Command language. God, 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 God. Okay, and the next thing, so you're going to do 3 minutes of that. If you feel you need extra, do 3 to 7 or even 11 minutes. Okay, you can even do an hour of that. Just keep doing it until you feel an energy open. And you'll know when you'll feel an energy open because you'll feel a sensation, a feeling within your body of relief or relaxation, or you feel like an out-of-body state. You feel an alteration of your consciousness. Keep doing it until you feel that shift of perception, that opening. And then after that, we're going to have our hands in Gyan Mudra, which is like this, and you're going to have them on your thighs. So you're seated Indian style on the grass, hands Gyan Mudra on your thighs. And we're going to close our eyes and focus our eyes on our chin area, which is the moon center. So this is a moon center right here. And we're going to chant Akal, 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 Akal. So what you're doing, you have your focus on your chin, and I want you to visualize a projector screen. So while you're chanting Akal, A-K-A-L, I want you to focus on this projector screen on your chin. So visualize it on your chin like a movie theater screen. And what's being projected is the darkness. So let the darkness arrive, and it will. So you'll see maybe some scary things on your projector screen, on your your chin. You know, you may see a scary movie, you may see traumatic things, but allow it to come up. Because when we have this projector screen on the chin and we're watching, we're being the observer, and we're allowing ourselves to take our reactive state, our negative mind, and we're shifting gears. We're looking at it from the moon state of perspective, which is insight, which is intuition. So instead of negative mind, oh, that was traumatic. Oh, that was inflicted upon me. That was really bad and really, really bad. We're going to look at it from the moon's perspective, because the chin is the moon. So intuition, insight, which is an observer state. So while you're chanting a call, look at that projector screen in your mind on your chin and allow the darkness to play out on that movie theater screen. It could be anything. So I want you to do this for 7 minutes. So again, a call, 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 a call. So keep doing that for 7 to 11 minutes. And the call is simply, we're calling in our intuition. We're calling in the moon energy to guide us, as if the moon is a spirit guide. Okay, so we're calling in that highly intuitive, insightful being that is us, to guide us and to assist us towards higher awareness, a higher perception, higher thoughts. And then the final thing that I want you to do under this eclipse full moon in Leo is we're going to do this cut. So we got the call, now we're gonna cut. So you're gonna be doing this for 3 minutes, 3 to 7 minutes. So you have your left hand closest to your heart, so about 4 inches, and you have your right hand about 4 inches in front of your left hand, and you're just gonna be We're going to cut, and your eyes are going to be closed. You're going to be focused inward. And you're going to be thinking, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. So we're going to do, that's just going to cut cords, like cut the icky stuff you have towards yourself, towards people, towards just junk. Cutting it out of our heart chakra so we can open, create available space to receive, higher energy. Okay, you need available space if you want to receive higher energy that you need to be able to make the leap into your higher self, this body. You need a lot of energy to be able to cross this body into your higher self body. And then the last thing we're going to do is you're going to have your hands over your heart. So you have your right hand to your left, and you're kind of pressing into your heart, and you're going to do unique breath. And this is going to be the final thing, and this is just going to clear it out. So we're clearing out this heart space. And the heart space is really the epicenter of your aura. So if you can get to the core of your aura and clear all that, it will affect the whole system. It will have like a ripple effect and affect your whole aura because it starts here and then expands out. And the breath is, so it's in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. So it's kind of like a breath of fire, but we got the even. So even out and even in. When you finished your 7 minutes of that, you're going to inhale through the O-shaped mouth. You're going to hold the breath, pull up the Mula Bandha, which is the sex organ, rectum, and navel point. Visualize a coil of blue moving up your spine and striking out of your pineal gland to the moon. Very important. And then exhale, inhale, hold, press the tongue on the upper palate again, pull up the Mula Bandha and allow the energy to coil up. Visualize blue coiling up and striking out your pineal gland to the sun, or to the moon, I would say. And you're going to do that for as many times as you feel guided to do, which is a very wonderful exercise to really open your pineal gland, really open up the energy to expand. Beam. So visualize you beam. We want you to beam your presence up to the cosmos, down into the Middle Earth. If you are to truly be this magnetic psyche. Magnetic psyche. Magnetic psyche has enough space available in the psyche to receive higher awareness, higher perception, prosperity, creativity. That is genuine to purity and piety. That is a genuine Dharma offering. So that is my prescription. I hope that you guys take this and run with it. Do what you will with it. And yeah. Just know, a clean aura is a vibrant human being. And when we are a vibrant human being, we have enough space available to receive higher energy, to be energetic and empowered so that we may be a genuine Dharma student and teacher. We have a lot of Dharma people, but they're not genuine to it because their aura hasn't really been perfected or cleaned. And that's what you can do to be able to make that leap into your higher self's body that is there. It is there in this holographic reality, holographic dimension. There's another you. You just need to somehow align your chakras with that higher you and make the leap into that higher you, which is the Aquarian breed, which is higher consciousness, collective mind, your psychic, your intuitive. You can access senses that this body, your kind of lower self body, can't access. And that's why we do Kundalini, so that we can become the Aquarian breed, so that we can reintegrate the senses of our higher self, our golden age self. Okay? So again, thank you. Do what you will with this prescription. Take it. Do something with it. Don't. Just know there is energy everywhere being offered to you. And if you don't take it, that's you. Now, if you take it, wonderful. It's a great opportunity for you to upgrade your senses, so that you can experience a very profound life on Earth, because it's a very wonderful time right now on this planet. Very, very wonderful time. And if you're not here, if you're checked out in zombie land, just on autopilot, you're gonna miss out on the wonderful energies that are being offered by the moon, by the sun, by the planets, by the whole cosmos, by the galactic beings, by your higher self. If you ignore, if you choose to just remain distracted, you're not going to truly be able to feel the monumental shift that is happening on this planet. And it is beautiful. And it is wanting your assistance, wanting you to step up. We need you to step up. We need you to be a humanitarian. We need you to be an environmentalist. Step up. But you need to create space available. If you're in woe is me party thing going on, like a lot of people are, victimization, there is no space available to receive innovation for humanitarianism or environmentalism, because you're too in some hypnotic trance. So get out of the hypnotic trance. Take back your power. And that Kundalini is a great tool to help you take back your power. And it creates a consistent and also sustainable power within you. So we don't have this weird up, down pendulum thing. So when you can take back your power, step up, step out, you can say as a human being that you were fully present, you are aware of yourself and aware of your surroundings, and you wholeheartedly felt this beautiful cusp age from Piscean to Aquarian. And when you die, or not even when you die, when you dream, you can exchange or transmit information to the great Psychic record hall of the whole cosmos, all planets, all dimensions. They transmit information, experiences, what they've learned, and what they're downloading into the body. And you can transmit precious information. And the information only becomes truly precious and knowledge, wisdom to help the cosmos progress, is if you are wholeheartedly in your body, in your awareness, in your experience. No matter what that may be. It may be small, it may be something large. But no matter what you're doing, it could be just doing your dishes. But if you're wholeheartedly in it, that transmission, when you send that experience, that story of you doing the dishes to the Psychic record, it can become such precious knowledge for other galactic beings to study from. Because it wasn't just, I'm checked out, just incomplete knowledge. Because you're not really fully there. Therefore, it's like writing a book, but there's a lot of stuff missing because you're not really, you're here and then you're out, and then you're here and then you're out, and here and then out. Okay, we want you fully here in your body so that you can be a teacher. You can be a student first, be a teacher to help the children be what they are designed to be. The leaders of the the total transformation of this planet. From humanitarianism to environmentalism to every aspect is going to be transformed. But they need you parents, adults, to first give them an aura or assistance that is of purity and piety in its genuinosity. Genuine Dharma. So again, namaste.